So here's one thing I would suggest you do. Part of your planning, part of putting your systems in place, go ahead and create a portfolio. Create a portfolio of pictures. Start with your own house. Take pictures of the inside of your house the way it should be if you were marketing and selling it. Take a picture of the outside of your house if you were marketing or selling it. Or if this is a home you've sold, ask the seller if it would be okay if you use it as a portfolio example. Give your sellers something to see. Very important that they see this. Very important. Okay, you can see the landscape. You go in and you prune, you cut, you edge, you maintain, and get the front of the house presentable. It makes it inviting. Okay, the interior of the home, you declutter. You're going to talk about decluttering when it comes to staging. Remember, first impressions when people walk in. The buyers need to see themselves in this house, Mr. and Mrs. Seller. If I walk into a guest bedroom that's 10 by 12, and I got a California king size bed in there with an armoire that reaches the ceiling, and I got to go sideways between the armoire and the bed, I can't see what this room can be used for. If I open the room and it's used for storage, chock full, I can't see as a buyer what I can use this room for. These are things that need to be discussed with the seller. Okay. Need to maybe get a storage unit, get a moving company, or not a moving company, but get a trailer or a van, and we may have to declutter and move some of this furniture out and stage it to fit this room. Maybe put 2 twin beds in here instead of this California king. Remember, what's the objective is to transition to the sale. Okay. You're not changing their lifestyle, but there is a transition change that has to take place because they need to sell the house. They're opening their home to the public now, and the public that comes in it needs to see the home and how it can be used for them. So it's very important to really, this is a value you're going to offer the seller about staging property. The importance when you, and we're going to go through, I'm going to go through it in detail when we get to the actual listing presentation. But these are preliminary planning items that you need to start thinking about right now, and how you're going to set up your discussion at the actual listing interview, at the presentation at the home. And build you a portfolio. You can use laminate or the plastic pockets, print out some pictures, and create a portfolio so they can see what you're talking about when it comes to decluttering. They can see, okay, yeah, I can see the buyer needs to see. Oh, I can see how inviting that home looks. Yeah, that's nice. Palm trees are nice and pruned, and yard looks good. I want to go see this house, right? This is what you want to present. Okay. Again, a little bit of sweat equity, or if you have a team that you can hire to do it, it's a minimal cost. Okay. And again, we're talking about interior landscaping, including pruning, de-weeding, applying mulch, etc. Okay. Again, talking about staging a property. This is the planning phase. You're going to talk about this, but we're not there yet in today's session. But this is something that you need to create offline. This is something you create as far as when you start preparing your listing package, preparing your listing questionnaire sheet. You're going to put this system in place. This is what you're going to operate on. Even as we hang up today, you can begin building this system out, for your use. And it's going to build confidence in you. You may not have a listing yet, and you may say, John, I'm far from it. No, you're not. If you get these basics and you start building a system, you're going to see at the end of this may take you a day or two. It may take you longer. But when you get to the end of it and you start dry running it and getting a system in place, it's going to be like you've sold or listed 50 homes. But it starts now. Start this process now.